remember the first time that a foster parent came to me and said, "You run your rescue the way that every rescue should be run. Your dog changed my life. This is the moment. This is it. This is why I was put here." It went from something that maybe was a little crazy and a little chaotic to something that was so meaningful and so purposeful, and it just felt like everything in my life has been leading up to this moment, and against all odds, I'm gonna make it work.
There is a family involved in rescue. Without this whole group, including the rescues, the transport, and the fosters, our vet, the shelters, working together makes it all possible.
When I was little, my mom would say, "What do you want to do today?" And my answer was always, "I want to go to the Humane Society." I always felt connected to those animals for whatever reason.
It is a legacy that you pass down. Everybody can do something. Everybody can do something.
I went to college, and while I was down in St. Louis, I was exposed to this big problem with pit bulls and bully breeds. When I came back to Minneapolis, I looked for a similar organization, and I really didn't find one that I fit with. So I decided that I should start my own. At that point, I was 7 months pregnant with my daughter, Lila. My husband was in med school. We were living off of loans. I say that the hormones made me do it. I wanted to save them all, but I'm so thankful that I did.
It's not about what you can't do, it's about what you can do. And if you can save one dog, you can make a difference in that dog's life. It's about hope.
It went from this tiny mom and pop shop to this huge network of people. No matter what you're doing, you're part of a bigger piece of this puzzle, and it's really changing the climate of the Twin Cities for animal rescue. We're showing that this is working. We're affecting the lives of our fosters, of our volunteers, of the adopters. We've adopted out over 10,000 animals in the Twin Cities. That's a movement.
Every life matters to them, every single one. They say yes to animals that most rescues are not able to take, but she enables that to be possible by saying yes. It makes a difference.
When you see these dogs that a lot of people can't say yes to, we can. Like, we have the ability because of our donors, because of our volunteers, because of this, this movement, the Secondhand Hounds movement. Like, we can say yes. I think people don't get where these animals are coming from, and that it's a much bigger issue. You don't see the puppy mills or the overpopulation issues. We don't see that in Minnesota, so it doesn't seem as pressing. But we're bringing these dogs up, we're saving their lives.
If you say, "I will foster an animal," that has an effect all the way here in Kentucky because it enables the foster coordinators to say yes.
When you think about animal rescue, you shouldn't just think about adoptable dogs. You should think about where they're coming from and how we can affect change.
The dogs start out here, and then on Sunday evenings, they reach their rescues. Everyone drives a leg like the old Pony Express. We fall in love every single week when they transport.
One little word changes that entire animal's life. That's why we're here. That's why I'm here, and that's why my staff is here. We don't have to hesitate to save lives.
Without rescue, it means life or death for the animals because of the volume of animals we see.
Can't imagine if we weren't here. So I hope we never don't have to be here. We deserve to be here. We all do.
This is how it works. This is how responsible animal care is done. They deserve to be in a home with love and care.
We're allowed to do this because of our donors, our fosters, our adopters.
What an honor it is to work with them.
We don't just change an animal's life, we change our own lives. No matter who I'm saving, wherever it's from, if we have the foster, if we have the volunteers, we're gonna say yes. That's what we do. We say yes.